Be careful, son. If you wander too close to the forest, fairies may come to get you. Mother, I have decided to join the fairies. Hey guys, I'm the Digi-ologist, and it's time for another Digi-ecology lesson. Today, we'll be looking at the flowery fairy, the Wreath Warrior. That's right, today's Digi-ecology lesson is on Lillymon. We'll go over what a Lillymon is, her role in the digital world, and of course, whether or not you'd want a Lillymon as a Digimon partner. Let's get into it. As always, we'll start by taking a look at this pollen princess. Lillymon is an ultimate level, data attribute, fairy type Digimon. Probably a member of the Sealy Court. Unless Lillymon has a feminine humanoid build, starting at her feet, cause, well, I know the internet likes those. Lillymon wears green boots with a yellow flower design. She also has yellow flower accessories on both sides of these boots. I'm surprised more people aren't rocking these. Her legs, and really all of her exposed skin, is a light pink color. Lillymon wears a slightly darker pink dress with the bottom bit being made of flower petals. The top part is lighter with these gold vines decorating it, ending in leaves on her chest. Speaking of, yes, Lillymon has breasts, boobs, tits even. I'm working on my self-control, so don't expect a big thing. Her upper arms are bare, but from her elbow down, Lillymon wears green sleeves that end in yellow flowers. Also, she has red nails and no wedding ring. From her back, Lillymon has 4 long leaves that function like wings. Her head is a large pink flower with green thorny vines growing out the bottom. Kinda like hair. Also, she has this question mark shaped stamen that makes me think she is gonna attack Gotham soon. So, how does this botanical beauty protect itself? Well, first, it has Fairy Vine. This attack has Lillymon extend a thorny vine from its wrist to stab at foes. Suck it, Altair. Lillymon had wrist blade first. Then she has Flower Wreath. With this move, she wraps a wreath of flowers around a foe to drive out viruses. This doesn't seem to hurt virus attribute extra, just sorta subdue them, really. Finally, she has Flower Cannon. For this attack, Lillymon puts her arms forward and turns her flowers into a, cannon. She then fires energy blasts until her foe is nothing but mulch. So, where does Lillymon fit in the digital world? Well, as an ultimate, you'd have to assume Lillymon has been around for a while, growing and maturing. Well, you're wrong. Apparently, it's known for being easily upset and turning into a crybaby. Unlike me, who barely sobs at the end of Armageddon. To be fair, she isn't always crying. In fact, despite looking like a stereotypical prim and proper girly girl concept, Lillymon is actually a tomboy. That's right, you can wear a dress and still be a tomboy. You can find Lillymon on woodland adventures, or possibly beating up bigger mon. She does have a soft spot for weaker and smaller creatures though, and is generally very kind. So a pretty tomboy, soft-hearted fairy. Look, at least half of you are in love by now. Same. So, what can become a Lillymon? Well, most well known is Togemon. Having very similar traits, the only thing Togemon may need to do is absorb some fairy data. Then, boom! Lillymon. Just because I want to throw you guys off, another Digimon is Yanmamon. By absorbing tons of fairy data, while also spending time in lush forest or flowery fields, your unfortunate looking Yanmamon could become the gorgeous Lillymon. Just to remind you, Digimon and people can change. Now, what can this floral fighter digivolve into? Well, do you want a Dami Mommy? Well, by training your Lillymon in battle while also emphasizing its beauty, soon you could have the Queen of Flowers, Rosemon. People will see her and still thirst over Renamon. Wild. Maybe you are not concerned with beauty, but want to make a difference. Well, as before, train your Lillymon to fight, but this time, focus on protecting the weak and needy. Soon enough, you could have the boss fairy, Bancho Lillymon. Goes to show how much personality plays a role in Digivolution. Last one for today. Perhaps you see Lillymon's kind heart as its greatest strength. Well, by absorbing holy data, while also training in the sea, soon you could have the heart of the ocean, Marine Angemon. That brings us to the ultimate question. Is Lillymon a good Digimon partner? As an ultimate, Lillymon is a rare sight, but you should be able to find one in places overgrown with nature. From there, it's not difficult as she likes weak, helpless things, and as a human, you are pretty weak and helpless. Can't even shoot lasers. Be careful not to say anything remotely mean though, as once she starts crying, she won't stop. But if you're mean to this face, you deserve a Nanimon. Apparently, she is more open to tomboyish girls than anyone else. Not saying no one else has a chance, but they just have an advantage. If you can be nice to the sweet, kind fairy, congrats! You have a Lillymon as a Digimon partner. As a partner, Lillymon can be a handful. Her crybaby nature means she does not take criticism well, so taming her can be tricky. Besides that though, she's going to be delightful to be around, and will love going on daring adventures. In combat, Lillymon does pretty well. Her flight and small size, relative to most ultimates, being very useful. And a flower wreath that can take the fight out of most Mon is pretty good. Outside of combat, Lillymon is a kind, if temperamental, Digimon who is always willing to help. For this reason, I do recommend Lillymon as a Digimon partner, with the caveat that she's not for those of us that like to mock our buddies. So, that's Lillymon. Did you guys learn anything new? Do you want a Lillymon as your Digimon partner? Did anybody else have a crush on Lillymon growing up, or was that just me? Please comment down below. If you like this kind of Digimon content, please like and subscribe. It helps immensely. As always guys, I'm the Digi-ologist, and thank you so much for watching.